Hello everyone, welcome back to Swedish Goats, and this time we'll be bringing you some Heroes of the Storm, playing as Zagara on the map Sky Temple. For level 1, I like to take the talents Demolitionist or Reconstitution. Demolitionist, if you want to push all game, and Reconstitution, if you're up against a pokey matchup, or if you just in general don't want to just push. You can still be useful in team fights though. I prefer Demolitionist. As Zagara, you always want to put out your creep. You always want to remember it, even though I'm pretty bad at it. I always seem to forget. In my opinion, Zagara is one of the best pushers in the entire game. But she's still really viable in team fights. She can bring out a lot of damage. I like to put out the creep tumors in bushes and or just not in the middle of the lane where they will not as likely just get destroyed by random AoE spells. But that's pretty common knowledge, in my opinion. And for this map, it's not always the most important thing to go for the temples. Sometimes it's just better to stay in lane and push, if you have the possibility to actually do something. Like I will be doing here, I will destroy some towers, I will get some minion kills, and I will kill Brightwing. And in my opinion, that's a lot better than just to get a temple. Because you bring XP through destroying the towers, killing the minions, and killing Brightwing. Or just a hero. And for level 4, I like to take the ability or the talent Envenomed Spines. It's for the extra range and the dot. And Venom is pretty good as well if you want the extra burst. But I prefer the Envenomed Spines. And as you might have noticed, this is a pre-recorded gameplay video. I'm just doing some commentary over it, because I played this with a friend. And it just happened to be a pretty good game. Not the best, but pretty good nonetheless, so I thought I would use it for some tips. And just always remember to cover up everything with your creep heal tumors, so you have the extra movement speed and extra health ring. And I like to always put them in the bushes where people may come so you can see them arriving a little bit easier. And for level 7, I always take Rapid Incubation for that 25% heal and mana gain. It's really good. It's pretty self-explanatory why it's good. And here I was trying to get Brightwing to actually come out, but he didn't want to. And just about a little bit earlier now, you could see why I like to put the creep in bushes. Because then I could see that Illidan was up there, and I could back off a little bit to show that I knew he was there. And then he gave up. For your heroic ability, I pretty much always take Devouring Maw. Nidus network is not that great in my opinion. It can be useful if you have a coordinated team and you all know what everyone is doing at all times. It's great for split pushes and stuff like that. But if you play solo or just with one friend or something like that, it's a lot better to take Devouring Maw because then you're more useful in team fights. And as I said earlier, on this map, taking the objective is not always the most important thing to do. So you have to evaluate the situation. If you can do a good push and still get some kills, some farm, then maybe you should do that. But always keep in mind always keep the objective in mind. Never forget about it. Then everyone will get mad at you. And as you can see, both Brightwing and my rapid incubation has helped me to stay in lane for this long and keep this fight going. And almost enabled us to get some kills, but it wasn't enough because 4 people were up here. And I was really certain that I would die here. But Jaina... No, not Jaina, what am I saying? Illidan and Brightwing came for my rescue, and I totally failed my ulti there, or my heroic ability. I thought they wouldn't kill him that fast, so I wanted to trap him, but they ended up killing him straight away, and my ulti went to waste. And Zagara is a pretty great champion to clear camps with, because she has stuff that can tank them for her. Both her Roach Links and her Hunter Killer spell. And Hunter Killer spell can be really annoying to go up against, because they will haunt you over the entire map if they have to. and you do a fair decent amount of that. And for level 16 I like to take, now I don't remember what the actual talent is called, but the one that gives you 2 charges of Hunter Killer. And take notice, I forget to use my ult in perfect situations in this game, so always look for an opportunity to get one or more in your ult, in your dual and mob. And as you saw there, always time your banelings with the end of your ult, so when they come out they get banelings in their face, because that's no fun for them. For you, it will be really fun to see their faces melt. And as you can see, I'm topping hero damage, even though I said I would push. I did some fair bit of pushing, not the most, but we helped a lot in teamfights as well. And that's the most important thing. It's not to always top everything, it's to be helpful and make sure you can secure the win for your team. Not that you look like a total pro or something. But with that said, you can't just be the lowest on everything and say you helped your team the most. That won't work. Now I want to push with the boss a bit, just to secure that the fort will go down. And then Illidan tried to kill me, but I got help from my Illidan, but he wouldn't have killed me anyways. I would have lost some more HP. So it's good that they helped me. And now the temple is up, and we have a boss attacking their core, so they're kinda busy for a little while. And I just stay around here to harass them and try to keep them back from the temple as long as possible. Just to make sure my teammates can get the temple in peace and ensure the win. But I got a little bit too far in, so they ended up killing me, and that would be my first step of the game, right before we won. But that's not too bad in my opinion. And as you can see, we won. And the game went pretty well. But no, it's over. Like, subscribe, comment, or dislike if you didn't like the video. Well, I hope I'll see you again. Have a good day everyone.